you thinking about moving to Cypress, Texas, and you are in a budget of 2 to 300,000? You're not sure where to look, what you can afford? In this video, I am going to looking at some of the neighborhood and the 200 to 300 price points to show you what you can afford. My name is Wasdan. I am a realtor here in the state of Texas. In this channel, it is where I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of what it takes to live in Cypress. As you can see, today's video, I am actually outside. It is cold for someone that I don't like the cold weather. I love the Texas weather, but it is winter. Today it's supposed to be 48, but it feels like it's a little bit colder than 48. And the rain is blowing, the sun is out. I still have to wear my sunglasses, which I love wearing sunglasses. But today's video, we are outside. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, you want to subscribe, because every week I come out with a video like this. So stay tuned. Let's get to it. We are here at our first neighborhood. This is the Cove at Kenyan Lake West. So this neighborhood, this is where we're going to looking at our first home. As you can see, there is the street traffic, and you don't have to worry, I'm not taking a risk. So this is a very quiet neighborhood, and this is just the entrance, and this is not like a main street, but I will say it is a main street because it is Logan Bird that kind of like cross over to Queenstown, Backer Cypress, all those major streets. But as you can see, this neighborhood is very clean. There is some like patio home in the entrance of the neighborhood. So if you can see, and it's kind of like they are very, very neat. Like it's kind of like different, if you can see. We are here in the subdivision. This is Kenyan Cove, where the first listing is located. This house is currently listed for 250,000. It has been in the market for 5 days. It is well fenced. It is well taken care of. The home is 1625 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. All the bedrooms upstairs. Downstairs, you have a living room, family room, kitchen, and a half bath downstairs. The house was built in 2013. Most of the homes in this section were built between 2013 and end of 2014. It is outside Kenyan Village West. If you watch one of my video, best neighborhood to live in Cypress, you will see Kenyan Village is one of the best neighborhoods. This neighborhood, it is actually outside Kenyan Village. What's so good about this neighborhood? As you can see, it is well taken care of. The homes are very clean. The street is very clean. You do have a HOA, but the HOA is in the 600 to 800. It is under 1200 compared if we were to be on a master plan community. What's so great about this area is the fact that you will enjoy some of the amenity in the Cypress area. For example, if on a Friday afternoon, if you want to go get a beer, get a margarita, go to the township center, it is literally 7 minutes away from this house. And at the beginning of the video, I was at the park. So the park is actually like 2 minutes away. It's outside the subdivision. You don't have much in this neighborhood because there is not a big it's not a big neighborhood. It's not a master plan. So but you do have a neighborhood park, and I will have to look to see if there is a pool in this neighborhood, but you still have walking trail and park that is outside the community you can still enjoy. So let's go look at our next subdivisions. We are here here in the next subdivision. This is a Westgate community. This house is currently at the 300 price point. The square feet for this home is 2640, and the subdivision price point for median price range per square feet is right at the 99 dollars per square feet when you lease a home in the subdivision. And of course, it all depends on the and how the home is, like the if the home has been updated. And this house was built in the 2006, and as you can see in the picture, they do a pretty good job updating it. But at 300,000, you cannot get a luxuries like you used to. You cannot get that in this market. So we are going to cruise in this neighborhood so you can see what the neighborhood has to offer. You can see the home in the subdivision, and this area, it is still in the Cypress ISD school district. It is, you are still close to Bridgeland, you are still close to Town Lake. So if you want to go out, get a beer, you're still going to be able to do it. You're still going to be able to enjoy your family. And like you can see, this is a cul-de-sac. There is no traffic. It's the end of the street, so there is no traffic coming in except people that live in this. So let's cruise around the neighborhood. We are here at our last stop. This house is 2,046 square feet. It is currently listed for 256. It is a nice house, but there was no update that was done in this house, and I think that's the reason why it's been in the market for like 3 weeks now. Originally they had it at 260, and they have to drop down the price, so they didn't do nothing in this house. If you can see the picture, the person move out, they just clean it and put it in the market. And you know, even though the neighborhood price range is at the 102, but buyers still knows, I mean, how much homes are selling for. And some buyers, they prefer to have a house that is updated. Some doesn't mind, they will do the work. But you are still, for this house, it is right at the market value. It is not overpriced. It's just that some buyers, they prefer to have a home that's been updated. And each neighborhood, as I told you in previous video, you have your own school in the neighborhood. And this house, it is close to Bridgeland, it is close to Town Lakes, it is close to a lot of the amenity. If you want to go out and enjoy yourself, there is the park right outside the subdivisions where I started the video at the beginning. I think it's like half a mile. That's where the park is. You still have a lot of walking trail. If you don't like that park, you want something bigger, you can go to West Road Park right outside. It will be Katy, because it's very funny how the street is. Like, you will be in one street, you're in Cypress, and then you go across the street, you will be in Katy. So if you are still looking for a home, you're not sure where to start, inbox me, give me a call. And then you want to relocate it, you're not sure where, continue to follow our channel, continue to follow to subscribe, and because every week I come out with video like this, and how you can keep up with the market. And we are going to cruise the neighborhood, so just stay tuned as we cruise in this neighborhood so you guys can see what the neighborhood. And you know, as you see, this neighborhood is pretty clean. The sun is on my eyes. The neighborhood is pretty clean. You have a nice street coming in down. So it is a very clean. The homes are well kept in this neighborhood. So this is it for today, guys. Continue to subscribe the channel, share it so that the channel can grow. If you are thinking about relocating to Houston, Texas, you're not sure where to move, West Houston, North Houston, East Houston, South Houston, then inbox me, contact me. I will be happy to help you so that you can know which neighborhood that's best for you. For family with children, I always for my family with children, I always say the first thing you need to look at is where your office is going to locate before you start looking at for a home, because you do not want to be in a neighborhood where you will spend a lot of time in traffic, because Houston traffic can be brutal. It can get on your nerve at times, because even though we have the largest freeway, but Houston traffic is still crazy. And the tax rate in this area, it's at the 2.7 compared to Bridgeland where you pay a 3.8, Town Lakes you pay a 3.8. But for this neighborhood, you are at the home that for all the three homes that I show you, you are still at the 2.7 tax rate, which is pretty good. And each of those subdivisions, they do have their own school. The school is rated based on how the kids do and start test every year. That's just the way it is here in Texas. And thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe and bye bye until next time.